Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Las Vegas Aces. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. All right, I've got a question for the both of you in terms of team building. Would you rather build around one star and then have a, more of a collective of solid role players? Or would you go with the big three type model where you're filling out the rest of your roster with more veteran names?
Well, I think anytime you're really going for it, you need multiple stars to win a title. And to me, it's just much easier to fill the roster when you have a couple all-stars to plug in around.
And I'm on the other camp. I like having that one franchise player. You construct your entire roster around them. That way, if something goes wrong, you have some roster flexibility. That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Foul, teams first.
Well, when you're guarding an inventive scorer like Wilson, it's always important to stay disciplined. Maybe next time, defense.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
A'ja Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. A'ja capturing the MVP award during just her 3rd year in the league.
Both good at the line. And that 2020 MVP season for A'ja Wilson, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, finishing first in the WNBA in blocks and 2nd in scoring. But what was maybe most impressive was how Wilson was the leader for the Aces. Las Vegas had an 18-4 record, which was the best in the Bradenton bubble.
Clock at 6 to the inside. Parker. Rebound by the Aces.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim. That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile one drive?
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Back to Wheeler. Howard. Pass to Hillman. That's in, coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Well, Howard just sees the floor so well, and the good thing is that over time, her court vision is only going to get better.
Wilson, right side. The 8-footer, and the Aces back on 2 more.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Outside Howard. Wheeler. Pass to Parker. She's guarded by Plum. Parker with the ball. Back to Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Heads-up play by Parker. Wasn't able to find her own shot, so she kicks it to someone who is ready to attack.
Outside Plum. Young. Pass to Wilson. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
That hoop took tremendous mental toughness from Wilson. Not going to let the bump disrupt her.
Parker's shot's good.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
The Aces leading.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Atlanta calls timeout. Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city, In courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3, huge names from the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success in the WNBA.
Dream making a switch here.
Las Vegas dancers.
Here's McDonald. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Inside, Hillman. Kelsey Gray grabs the miss. Outside, Young. Outside, Plum. Pass to Stokes. Gray outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate.
Now here's McDonald.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Howard. That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the
Assisted.
assist.
Harry McDonald.
Now here's Plum. Gray outside. Young. Pass to Plum. Now Wilson. Gray outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Howard. And even 3-on-3 break. Stokes with the rebound. And here is Gray. He's got 5. A nice shot by Wilson.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Now here's McDonald. 9-point game. Shot clock at 6. Misses the jumper. Gray outside. Down low. Here's Wilson. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at
First
the free
personal
throw.
foul, teams first.
A
Second
unanimous
team
winner
foul.
of the WNBA's Rookie of the Year award. Wilson entered the league with a bang.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
The Aces played their first year in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, A'ja Wilson, and she's been the face of the franchise since.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now McDonald. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Howard. Unable to get that one to go. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. Here's Gray. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul, teams first.
One shot.
Absolute money from the stripe. Gray gets it done time and time again.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Howard. To end the run. The shot, no good. And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
22.
Aces ahead,
8.
leading by 14. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Los
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
All right, you need a bucket to win a game, and time is winding down. Tim, who do you want to have the ball?
I'm going with Jonquel Jones. 6'6", so you know she'll get the shot off. Jones can score from anywhere on the floor, and that makes her so tough to stop.
Well, I want Brianna Stewart to have the rock. She is a finely tuned offensive player with really no weaknesses. So down the stretch, I know that I could rely on her for a bucket.
Here's Mom Premier. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Second shot opportunity. That one is off. And it's Atlanta the other way. Here's Wallace. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
Well, if you're lucky enough to play with Erica Wheeler, get open. She'll find you.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
No quit. And that's how you get back into this game. Stay aggressive, and you just got to battle.
Pass to Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. To me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And so here's Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Steps back and fires.
Dream foul. Naz Fuller. Second personal foul.
Now the Aces with it. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Well, in terms of Atlanta, the future of this franchise has to be Ryan Howard, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Howard is a dynamic player.
5 to shoot. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Here's Howard. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And for the Dream, Ryan Howard hit the ground running in her rookie season.
In her first week in the WNBA, Ryan Howard was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. It had been 20 years since a rookie won the honor in their opening week. From the jump, Ryan looking like a franchise-level player.
Back to Howard. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. And she lays it in.
You can always expect Howard to run the pick and roll with precision. She mastered it in college, and she's only gotten better in the pros.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. And the Aces for three.
You know what? I don't
Atlanta
care
timeout.
how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick. You talk about luck.
For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. And the Aces made the most of those 3 #1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP Asia Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around. And Las Vegas has done exactly that.
Now here's Plum. Outside Young. Outside Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
So skilled at the catch and shoot game. Williams doesn't need much time or space to get her shot off.
Back to Wheeler. Outside Howard. Pass to Parker. She's guarded by Williams. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Stokes. Parker defending. Stokes misses.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
She's covered by Hamby. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Young. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Third personal foul.
Well, at the games in Tokyo, Jackie Young represented the United States in 3-on-3 basketball, which was the first 3-on-3 competition at the
Line for
game.
2. Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. And Jackie Young taking home gold at the games, but she was a late addition to that U.S. roster.
Yeah, Jackie replacing Katie Lou Samuelson, who couldn't make it to Japan. Jackie Young making history, winning that first ever 3-on-3 gold with Kelsey Plum, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
She's perfect from the line this time.
First overall pick back in the 2019 draft. Jackie Young is a gifted guard, and really, you can play her at either the 1 or the 2.
Pass to Wallace. Now Montpremier. She's guarded by Plum.
Atlanta foul. Caldwell. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight.
Chelsea Gray. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
And so she hits both. McDonald with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Banked in off the glass.
Getting fancy with the rock. Ari McDonald killing it.
Now the Aces with it. To the paint. A nice shot by Wilson.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Here's Wallace. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vaughn. Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. Rebound by the Aces. Gray outside. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Aces ahead. They lead by 18. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And you know, Asia Wilson has been really making it happen.
Her approach in the first half, I really liked it. It was an aggressive one. Take the ball into the teeth of the defense and try to get either points at the rim or sometimes even draw some fouls.
And mostly, she's been getting to the line, right? I mean, she's got the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few bruises.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
Before the 2021 season, the Dream had an ownership change, a welcome fresh start for Atlanta.
And interestingly enough, an ex-player is part of the new ownership group in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to see more of going forward. Former players getting a chance to own teams. I think it would help with communication between the current roster and management.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, for some players, it just takes a few seasons to find their footing in the WNBA. Take Cheyenne Parker, for example. During her first 3 years, she never averaged more than 4 points per game.
So she gets them both. And in 2018, Cheyenne Parker made a giant leap in what was her 4th year in the league.
Parker scoring more than double to 10 per game. The key for her, that bump has been a permanent one, becoming a consistent scoring threat for her team.
And she gets the bucket.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And even with the game well in control, they're still going right at the rim. You know, I love that mentality.
Now here's Wheeler. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. In the WNBA, free agency has become much more important over the last few years.
Yeah, Blake, I mean, take Candace Parker's move from LA to Chicago. She signs with the Sky in 2021, and Candace was key in Chicago winning their first ever WNBA championship. We are seeing, over the last couple of years, as you said, more impact signings.
And that's great for the league because the offseason has just become so interesting. And I like to see star players getting to choose where they go. It makes the league really exciting.
And she knocks down the first one.
Since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
And she makes the first, but misses the second. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
She's guarded by Plum. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Outside Young. Pass to Plum. Rebounded by Parker. Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action. And the basket by Howard.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Now here's Young. Here's Wilson. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Howard. Back to Wheeler. Pass to Hillman. Howard, guarded by Young. There's the foul. It's on Howard. That's her first foul.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Now here's Young. Pass to Williams. Back to Gray. Great pass to set up the land.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Now here's Gray. She's got 12. Outside Williams. Young. Pass to Wilson. Over Parker. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Hamby.
Never a player short on effort. Dearica Hamby, a winning player. Second chance points can be the difference most nights.
Wheeler with it. Gray defending. Howard with the ball. Parker inside. Working on Wilson.
Fourth personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Gray outside. Shoots from 12. Another shot. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Well, these coaches rave about Gray. They love having her on her team. That's why. Works on the offensive glass like a role player, even though she's been a first-team all-leaguer.
Vaughn. She's covered by Hamby. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And there's the rejection. And Erica Hamby is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Now here's Wheeler. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Williams.
In 4 years of college basketball, Erica Wheeler averaged just about 7 points per game. Undrafted out of school, Wheeler's game has translated really well to the WNBA.
And Erica Wheeler, her scoring average has gone up in the WNBA.
Well, she's also been top 10 in the league in assists. And really some players like Wheeler, when they get to the pro game, they thrive because it's more of an open game and it's played at a quicker pace.
In terms of the history of the Atlanta Dream, they went 4-30 in their expansion season back in 2008. However, the good news, they won the lottery for the 2009 draft.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Vaughn. To the wing, right side. Now here's Parker. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. And winning that 2009 lottery meant that the Dream could select Angel McCautry with the first overall pick.
Yeah, Angel helped turn things around quick in the ATL. In her first season, the Dream went to the playoffs. In her second season, Atlanta was in the WNBA Finals. McCautry really is the greatest player in Dream history.
Here's Montpremier. Up top, Wheeler. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And it goes on Raquana Williams.
Well, for her career, Wheeler's over 80% from the line, so you do not want to send her there.
First trip to the line for her here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Looking back at the Atlanta franchise, they had an incredible run from 2010 to 2013, making the WNBA Finals 3 times in 4 seasons.
And she makes both free throws.
Like her chances at the line, Erica Wheeler doesn't let any part of her game slip.
Outside Williams. Back to Gray. Plum. Pass to Williams. Got a hand on it. 4 on the clock. And gets hacked by the D, so she'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Got to credit the effort there for
Second
Williams.
team foul.
Her aggressiveness is what forces the D to act.
Vegas Aces.
It's her first trip to the line.
Williams.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Throughout her career, Raquana Williams has struggled with injuries, but she seems to always come back even stronger.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wheeler with it. Williams there. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Aces making a switch. And that's good as she hits both shots. Up top, Plum. Launches a 3. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. To the inside, Stokes. And she was fouled on the way up. Free throws for her.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Kia Stokes.
2 shots.
She misses the free throw. And no luck that time either.
Well, there are so many things that players like to do to unwind. But what if I told you that Ryan Howard loves to draw and that painting cartoon characters is her favorite?
Here's Young. And that comes off the assist by Erica Hamby.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time. Now here's McDonald. Guarded by Young. Pass to McDonald. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Plum. That one off the back iron and out. And one of the brightest young stars in the league, Ryan Howard.
Howard, just so many off-the-floor talents. In addition to painting, Howard loves to crochet. She plays the piano, creates graphics. Ryan Howard, just a brilliant player and a brilliant person.
Now here's Young. Hamby, guarded by Howard, kept alive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Offensive rebounding is all about hustle for Wilson. But really, it's also about reading shots, correctly anticipating the angles and the bounces.
And the dream call time here.
Yeah, the coaches, seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark, and figured it'd be a good time to draw something up, maybe get an easy look.
Yeah, all my coaches always had one go-to play that you just keep in your back pocket, and that's probably the one that the coach is drawing up here, trying to get their team an easy bucket out of this break.
making substitutions here. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Inside, here's Howard. It's rebounded by Young. And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Yes, it's good.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Outside McDonald. Guarded by Young. Here's Hillman. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Outside Young. From the stripe. Poked away. Pass to Gray. Now here's Wilson. Yes, it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 for 12 shooting tonight.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball
Cheyenne
player.
Parker.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Gray outside. Out to the right wing.
Tough break to D. Took the hit and drew the whistle.
But she was late to get there. The
Second
ref
team
couldn't
foul.
give her a free pass on that one.
Substitution on
Both
the
teams
court.
will make substitutions. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Shepard. And it goes as the official calls the
Christy
foul.
Wallace.
Count it. And
First
she'll
personal
shoot
foul,
one more
teams
at the
first.
line. And that one misses. Now here is Hayes. And the layup
Tiffany
falls.
Hayes.
Well, don't let her position trick you. Hayes has no issue scoring the ball down low.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Shepard. And here is Young. Plays ons. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shepard. Trying her luck from deep. But she gets it back. Up top, Wilson. They get the rebound. Count it. Good.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Durr. Hayes. And here's Durr. Now here is Hayes. From 13. Off the left rim and out. And the Aces with possession. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Pass to Colson. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second
The
call.
ball goes to Atlanta.
And the Dream making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Now Wallace. Hayes. Now Vaughn. Plays on's covering. Here's Durr on the money
Asia
from 12 feet away.
Such a fluid jumper that Durr is equipped with. Opponents fear her ability to hit from the perimeter.
Pass to Bell. And here's Colson. Plays on. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas, Teresa Plaisance at the line for two.
That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. Hayes with it. Outside Durr. Hayes. Pass to Coffee. Vaughn. The kick out to Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. 13 feet out. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Here's Colson. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.